Good evening. I like that. I'm like, I'm not going to record any evening readings. Here I am. Only because that so many things happened with, well, dreams. Something that I'm going to talk about in a minute. But yeah, it's like dreams are the forefront. We're going to speak about it. There's also something else I want to speak about that I actually wrote down yesterday. Plus, I saw something else that I'm going to... Wow. Plus, I have made cards, yes, just by buying things. We're going to speak about that. The song lyrics, I actually have to make more song lyrics, but I have to find out like what it is. So we are going to use this. Oh, here's actually one of them. At night I travel, my nerves unravel. It hurts to hide myself from you. So it's different messages. It's not only love themed. It's also like, again, write the book. Manifest. You are lovable. So it's different messages. I also want to make some with zodiac signs and stuff like that and put in. We already have many. I was just like, oh. So the handwriting might be a little crazy. Mail. Are we already getting message? What's on your thoughts? Okay. I will try to title this up or section this up as a little help. But I don't even know what I'm going to start out with talking about because I feel so much has happened. But okay, let me start out with this energy of like burst of anger. Don't worry, I'm not angry. Now something happened earlier, and it was actually when and I've tried to figure out what happened, and for some reason it's like my mind just got totally blank after, so I don't know what I did. But I was sitting here and I was like preparing to write things down on the cards. I hadn't started writing yet, but I was doing something. And suddenly I just felt this like energy of anger, but it was not only anger, it was also frustration. So I actually, I got up and I was just standing, I was standing over here, just being like, what the hell is happening? And then, you know, there is a wall over here, and I had this like, I'm gonna punch the wall. it was crazy. It was so crazy. I never felt anything like that. And I also had this like energy where I was like, is this my energy? What is happening? And when I had the thought about punching the wall, I actually heard my spirit guide being like, don't do it, Sandra. This is not your energy. But I did it. I just punched the wall. Am I going to get a bruise? I don't know. Instantly after, I was like, what the hell just happened? And I was actually quite shocked at the force. I know that it didn't hurt more than it did, but I don't know. I might be a little red. It was so strange. But then after, I was just standing there and I could actually feel like my hands got totally warm and red with like the white spots. And this is something I remember from my mom. She experienced that a lot of the time when she had stuck energy. So she always like, you know, she was like shaking it up or shaking it out. And I remember before, punching the wall, like what the hell, I actually had this like just shake it off, right? But yeah, my mom had that and they were just reds. I don't know if I ever experienced that before, but and then I had the thought with, you know, punching a pillow or something, just to, you know, not gonna punch any more walls. I took the back of the couch and I started beating it and I was dead laughing. I was laughing so much that I fell to the ground was laying on my back, and I was just laughing so much. I don't know what happened, but it was so silly. It was so silly. And then I looked at my hands and they were normal. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what that was. I don't think it was my energy. Was it someone who was angry towards me? Someone that felt angry? I don't know. Because it just came out of nowhere. And when I tell you it was anger and frustration I haven't felt before, it was almost this energy when someone comes right up to your face and really start yelling at you and you're just really trying to hold back, you know. And well, I guess that whatever that was, it went straight through me and to the wall. Sorry, wall. Didn't mean to watch you. It was so funny. That was a moment. That was a moment. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm strong. I actually had a moment where I was like, maybe I should go to boxing or something. If this comes up, I need to buy a punching bag or something. Just start beating a pillow. That's going to just make me laugh. It was so funny. Wow, I was laughing so much. That was the moment. But it made me think about with the energies right now, if there is something with a burst of anger. But I don't feel it's me because I don't feel angry. I'm not an angry person. That was a moment, people. So that happened for me. But I actually like, it feels, I mean, if I touch it, it doesn't feel like it hurts. And that was a that was a punch. That was a effing punch. Well, the wall didn't stand a chance. With that being said. And it made me think, because today, on Wednesday, we actually have Aquarius Moon in tension with Uranus. Could it be the reason why? Maybe, but I just don't understand where it came from. In my Zen moment, I just suddenly had to stand up. It was so funny. Don't do it, Sandra. It's not your energy. I did not listen. Okay, so, well, Aquarius, Moon in Aquarius, we have spoken about that a lot because of the Seven of Swords has come up so much. Well, oh yeah, that's another thing. Okay, hold the thought. Let me just go back, because then I was getting ready, right? And suddenly I start, because I always listen to music, I start paying attention to a song. And it was this one, because I took a screenshot of it. And of course I didn't, I have to find it now. Shake It Out. Yeah, didn't even realize that was the, you just can't make it up. So, what was it that I paid attention to? Yeah, it was this Shake It Out, Shake It Out. But it was deep into the song, so it was like suddenly I just paid attention to it. But I feel this song might be a message for something that's going on right now. So, regrets collect like old friends, here to relieve your darkest moments. I can see no way, I can see no way. And all of the ghosts, come out to play. And every demon wants his pound of flesh. But I like to keep some things to myself. I like to keep my issues drowned. It's always darkest before the dawn. And I have been a fool, and I have been blind. I can never leave the past behind. I can see no way, I can see no way. I'm always dragging that horse around, and that's also something that has come up in the readings, right? Dragging a dead horse around. All of his questions such as mournful sound. Tonight I'm gonna bury that horse in the ground, cause I like to keep my issues. Is it drown? But it's always dark before the dawn. Yeah. And also this, like, it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, right? To shake him off. So tonight I'm gonna cut it out and then we start, because I like to keep my issues drowned. It's very dark outside suddenly. You can't make it up, people. Again, I don't know if it was my energies, unconsciously, whatever. If it was someone's energies, I hope my punch in the wall helped. Yeah. And with that, now I'm thinking about it, because I received a sign today. A sign I have been waiting for. And now I can say what it is, but it was a red bird. And it's funny because the past week or so, I've been like, you know, walking around being like, where is that red bird? And suddenly, actually when I was writing the songs, or the cards, there was a song popping up where there was a red bird, and I was like, I'll be damned. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell what the sign is for. Wow, it's really pouring down now. So that's that part. Then let's go back to talking about the main event today. You might shake something up. You might be asked to bury that horse, or to shake the demon off your back, right? Can't have that. Oh yeah, I need to pay attention to water now. Maybe we need to pay attention to our emotions today. Shake it up, shake it up. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, damn. Oh my god. It looks like I have a waterfall. You know, with the window there. And how cozy is that? Okay, I put a sand, what do you call that? Sandbag in front of the door. This is just the issue we should have dealt with a long time ago. Well, anyway, something is definitely happening today. So, what to expect from today? Expect emotional volatility. What is that? And unexpected disruptions, potentially leading to sudden changes in mood or circumstances. Uh-huh. What to do? Ground yourself. Through calming activities like meditation, spending time in nature, as this transit may provoke restlessness and impulsive. Oh wow. Impulsivity. What not to do? Avoid making rash decisions. Reacting impulsively to emotional triggers. But I wasn't even emotional triggered. That didn't do anything. It's so strange. I don't know whose anger it was, because I know it was not mine. I know it. Yeah. So that might be something today where you feel frustrated or angry. I mean, you can see that it really helped me punch the the pillow thing, right? Because I started laughing so much. Yeah. Okay, so let's come to the dream part, because also that's something that's really it's come up a lot. Ever since we talked about the dream that I had with the text message and the pictures of me and all that stuff, because it came up today as well. So first I'm just going to talk about that, and then I'm going to explain what else. Because I have been dreaming a lot last night, to the point where I also woke up. And then when I fell asleep again, I dreamt again. But it's like I've been dreaming different things. Like different, I don't know, timelines. And it's so strange. Again, I don't know what's happening. But the first dream that I had, and it's also like the fact that I remember it, but I was also so clever that every time I woke up, I was like, okay, maybe this is important, right? Maybe I actually need to make a voice memo so that I can remember it. But once again, I don't know why, but it's the same situation with me receiving a text message. But this time, well, the only thing that I am going to say that was written was something about you don't speak what's on your mind. Like it's a message that I received. And then I remember I wanted to answer. And then suddenly the pictures, remember the pictures I spoke about last time with me and the hair wild and ravens and yeah, that's it, right? It like kept being sent to me, like, and I couldn't answer. I couldn't touch because the pictures kept just you know, popping in. And that's the only thing I remember. And then the next thing I remember was, and it's like completely different, but and this reminds me of something I know that I have dreamt before, but it's many years ago, where it was snowing and I was walking up to a house. It was dark, but I could see, like, you know, the red and blue light, you know, from a police car. And I remember, it's so funny because I also think it was like red, it was like snow in that dream too. But while I was like walking up to the house, like I could see the house because it was dark, but not that dark. The house was like completely like yeah, black or dark, right? There was nothing else you could see besides the police, whatever it was. Well, maybe it was a police car. I just felt like it was like an older thingy. But it's funny because while I was walking up there, I knew what to expect in a way. But I just felt like I kept walking, but I didn't get to the house. And then I woke up. And when I looked at the time, it was, did I make it? I don't know if well, I was just about to say, I mean, 444. It was 444 when I woke up. That is kind of crazy, actually. I don't think I made a screenshot of it. It was so weird. So weird. But it's the only thing I remember. So when I fell asleep again, the next thing I dreamt was like, and I also wrote to her. There is someone called Chloe, and some of you guys might know who she is. When she was younger, she did YouTube. She did a lot of, well, like vlogging and stuff like that. She was American Cowlish or something like that. And well, yeah, I watched a lot of her videos back then. I was really drawn to her energy. And I was checking up on our messages because I couldn't remember when this was. But she wrote to me, I think it was when the pandemic actually hit. Now the battery is blinking. That she had a dream with me and she was sure that we had a past life. Oh, yeah. I remember something. We had a past life together. That she's been my daughter or something like that. It was very interesting. But I dreamt like snippets. I don't remember much of it, but I remember there was this like older house. I remember I was standing out, yeah, on the porch. What you call that? The garden area. the garden area. The camera stopped. Like waiting for. It was so. I was actually very sad when I woke up. Like waiting for my daughter and my husband, I think, and I think there was maybe also a son to come back home, but I knew that they didn't come home again because they passed away. And when I woke up, I knew it had some kind of weird connection with a past life. And then I thought about Chloe because I don't know, I just had a feeling. And I remember in her dream, she talked something about a fire. That's so interesting because I think in that dream or in that whatever it was. I can't remember it because I didn't read it through because it was long. She lost, yeah, like it was her mom in a past life, and she lost me or something. But for some reason in the dream, I just remember her. Yeah, and then the other thing is something about a tarot reader that was sitting, I'm telling you guys, last night, right? A tarot reader was sitting in the forest, and I was just like on a walk or something, and she was just sitting there laying cards. The cards were already on the table, and when I passed her, she was like, "Don't you want to know something about your past life?" And I was just like passing her. I was like, "No." And it was like a loop where every time I passed her, for some strange reason, it was like, "I need to tell you something about your past life," and that's the only thing I remember. How strange is that? It's like so many things happened in that dream. I actually wrote to Chloe to ask how she was, because last time there was also something she wrote, and I remember she spoke, was it last year, she spoke about that her channel got hacked. I don't know if she got it back, but also her brother also wrote to me. There's some kind of strange connection there. But she's so lovely. Chloe Cowlishaw. She is lovely. Maybe she has been my daughter in a past life. Obviously it died. Chloe is amazing. It is funny because I have gotten told, and I have gotten this told by many different tarot readers, that also with the mission that I have in this life, that I chose not to be a mother in this life, right? Because I have been a mother in so many past lives that I have decided that, not in this one, but I carry the mother energy, the nourishing energy, right? Even through that the Petra told me that he saw a son in my future. I was like, I don't know how that's possible, but right. I mean, I guess you can adopt children. Maybe I find someone who has a son, who knows. But it's interesting. It's very interesting. But again, it also depends on what path we take, right? Because obviously, even if things are destined for us in this life, it depends on other people as well. Like, what path are you going to take, right? But there is something coming up right now when it comes to past life. Past lives. And I got a reading, and I think it must have been around the pandemic. It's so many things happened around the pandemic. Where she said that something got awakened where I'm going to meet people from my past life, where I have contracts with and missions with. And it's interesting because after that time, this is also where like Allison came into my life, and I mean so many other people, where there is this like strange connection with this, like, I know you from somewhere, or the bond is just very deep, and you know, when you know that I don't know, you have a feeling like, I know you from somewhere. I know there's something happening here. So that's also something you need to pay attention to, because I feel like it's being activated now. 333. It's very interesting, and I guess it makes sense, right? We spoke about that yesterday with soul missions. Yeah, it's very interesting. So we're going to have more of that happening with the planets right now, where we are meeting. I mean, some of you guys already met people where you're like, there's something past life related. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what else. We had the the angle thing. We had whatever it was. We had the dream. Oh yeah. And then Heidi wrote to me that she had a dream about me. There's other people that also have had dreams about me. I was like, what is happening at the moment? It's so funny. I pop up in other people's dreams a lot lately. And you guys, sometimes I know that you also have dreams about me where I help you with something. That's how we communicate, right? So, has there been strange dreams? Yeah. I think we need to openly actually learn to talk about those dreams, because I feel there's deeper meaning with dreams. If I think back on, again, when we have dreams where we really remember it in detail, it should be something that we forget about. But it's strange. I mean, especially last night. But also, again, we have Jupiter in Gemini, right? So I guess it makes sense. Yeah. That being said, I think it's time to play around with these cards. So, I don't know what's gonna come up. We're just going to use it. Okay. They are very soft, so I don't know how well I can shuffle. Messages for you guys, whatever it is, whatever you need to know. Whatever it is that you need to know. On the back we have what's on your thoughts. We did actually get that earlier. Wonder if I can shuffle. What else do you need to know? Damn. About your mission. We have a female. This is your confirmation. 1111. Phone call. Decode your dreams. We just spoke about that. Decode your dreams. You cannot make it up. There might be something with a phone call. There might be something with a female. I mean, there is a confirmation. You have 111. 1111. What's on your thoughts? Oh. This is fun! I want to make more of this. I think this is a lyric too. And of course, I did not write the song, but I remember this is Robbie Williams. Is it the You Are the One? What is it again? When you said what you want to say, and you know the way you want to say it, you will be so high, you will be flying. There might be something about a phone call that you need to make, or someone is going to make. How funny is that? That is so funny. You need to be seen. Money, that is how you make money. We spoke about that yesterday. I feel this is probably a different message, but okay, so we have that message. Sing, speak, storyteller. You need to be seen. Sing, speak, storyteller. Money, so that is a big part of your mission. Is there anything else? Wow, that is wild. Well, you are good luck charm. Might be another message. Divine connection. Already manifested, so you already manifested something here. It might be something about forgiveness. Wow, you are a good luck charm. With that, also remember to I'm speaking Danish. Protect your energy, because when you are a good luck charm, so when you are around people, good things might happen. So when you are not in people's life, they might start to realize that things are falling apart. So they might, you know, try to use you as a good luck charm. So just be mindful when it comes to this, right? But you are a good luck charm. It can also be positive, but I just want to put it out there now that we spoke about all that yesterday with energy vampires. So last round for messages. Not so many, please. Long term can be many things. Whatever it is that you're putting out is long term. And it can be it can be connected with everything. Almost there. Yeah. Almost there. That is from Princess and the Frog. It's safe for you to love. And commitment. Long-term commitment. That's so funny. You cannot make it up, people. And it's safe for you to love. I love these cards. And I made them myself. Okay. I know I said it was the last. Take a picture. Message. Oh, that's funny with my dream. Take a picture. Message. Take a picture. You are lovable. Maybe you need to take a picture. Okay, last. And then I'm gonna stop. But it's so fun. It's so fun. Message. Take a picture. Maybe you want to take a picture. It's not just in your wildest dreams. Whatever it is, it's not just in your wildest dreams. Someone doesn't like the spotlight shining on you. You are a healer, so again, protect your energy. There might be jealous people out there. Yeah. Oh, so we have guilt and regret, but also love. Guilt, regret turns to love. I'm not gonna take any more, but this is fun. So fun. I hope you guys enjoyed these cards. I am going to make more. I just need to find out what lyrics it should be or what sentences it should be. If you have ideas, put it down below. Maybe also for songs, but obviously it needs to be needs to be able to be written on it. I mean, this was the longest I wrote, I think. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. We're not going to take tarot because we have done that and we have taken this, right? This is yeah. However it resonated with you. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys well in tomorrow's pre-recorded daily message. Bye.